Well, God woke me up today, so that was a plus. That's one thing that's good. Is there's days where I don't want to get out of bed because of how bad the pain is. I'm constantly in pain because of the weight, my body, the fat. But I know I have to get out of the bed because I know if I am bedridden, I would just give up and it would be game over. Are you ready? Let's go. I live with my fiance, Damien, and my 2 daughters, Faith and Rye, and my parents. We have lived here with my parents for the last 3 months, and we just moved in because I needed a little extra help. So Mom and Dad said, come on back home. I absolutely hate it. I feel like I'm a child and have to have Mommy and Daddy take care of me. This one. I'm sorry. There's so much I can't do. It's challenging, especially when Faith's at school and Damien's at work. It takes me having help now to be able to get into the shower and have a shower.
There you go, sweetheart. All right. I do help Kristal a lot. Getting in the shower, helping her with the shower. If we go to the grocery stores, grabbing the groceries and grabbing her wheelchair, and because it's very hard for her to move around a lot.
Okay, honey.
Yes.
Can you turn on the water?
Yep.
We have to take the shower doors off so I could fit. The shower chair I did have broke, so now I sit on my parents' bar stool to shower. And it is difficult to shower because I can't reach everywhere that's important to be clean, and I can, only do the best I can. Okay, shut this off, please.
Coming. Okay.
The part I worry the most about not getting clean is under my stomach because it collects so much moisture there and sweat that it causes yeast infections under my folds. Bacteria just grows and it causes a very foul odor. I call it the dead body smell. I'm constantly worried that somebody's gonna smell it.
There you go, sweetheart.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
My hip only popped 12 times. Grinding.
Ouch.
You should turn on the other light.
There we go.
Don't we gotta go put the doors back on?
Rye's putting the doors on right now.
Oh.
I'm Rye, and I'm Kristal's daughter. My mom's been big my whole life, and so I've constantly had the fear that she's gonna die, and been told by doctors that she's not gonna make it very much longer and everything. And so it's been really scary because my mom's my best friend, and without my mom, I think all of us would go crazy. She's our rock.
My doctor says your bones and everything has aged way faster than they should have. But it's hard to stop eating because it makes you feel good. You don't want to stop. Food is there. It doesn't judge. It's love. Growing up in my childhood, my parents, yeah, they seemed pretty happy for the most part. They worked all the time. My dad is a master technician, certified mechanic, and my mom worked in like the potato plants. Me and my two brothers, Jeremy and Rob, we didn't have our parents home, so we could eat whatever we wanted pretty much.
Her weight gain, it started really early. She was 9'2" when I had her, and the weight kept adding on to her and on to her. And when she started kindergarten, she was about 105 pounds. But it seems like a lot of times she didn't eat no more than her brothers did either, but she liked to eat.
My parents had a problem with alcohol. They would say that they were going to the bar, and by 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you could usually hear my mom and dad fighting and screaming. It was scary for me as a child, but when I turned to food, it would calm me. So that's what I wanted to feel was, at peace. I went to school, did everything every other normal kid did. But school's very hard for me growing up. Kids were mean to me. They would name call and pick on me. It was traumatizing. I would want to eat. And then when I became aware of being overweight was probably when I was 10 after being ran over. At 10, I was in the 200s. I was walking to school with one of my good friends. I got hit by an SUV walking in the crosswalk. And I flew from one side of the road to the next. And I had to have a whole bunch of stitches and staples put in there. The doctor said if I wouldn't have been as big as I was then, I more than likely would have been dead right there on the road.